5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, yay, oh, yay, oh, yay. This Honorable Supreme Court of Tennessee is now in session. The Honorable Chief Justice Roger Page presiding. God save the United States of America, the state of Tennessee, and this honorable court.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our admission ceremony for the February bar exam. I want to say just a few words of congratulations to all of you on behalf of my colleagues. I know this is a big day for you and your family, your parents, your spouses, your grandparents, your former teachers, just everyone who has gotten you where you are today. Admission to the Tennessee bar exam reflects a lot of sacrifice on your part and others. I guess it's like the turtle on the fence post. You never get there by yourself. In my opinion, a law license will change your life. I know it changed mine. It's a privilege, not a right. You should safeguard this privilege with good judgment and highest ethical conduct in everything that you do. You should always represent your clients zealously, but that does not mean you disregard civility. In 2018, the court amended our oath to add the word civility in, along with honesty, fairness, and integrity, and all the other ideals that you uphold, because we put much emphasis on civility. It's just like everything else in life. You want to treat people the way you expect to be treated. Most of you, I presume, will practice law. Some may do other things, but this degree is a stepping stone to a great experience in life. I know it has been for me and many other lawyers that I know. I want to encourage you to join your local bar association, the Tennessee Bar Association, and do not forget about T-ball. I'm sure that Ms. Stevenson will tell you more about those opportunities in just a minute, but I want to stress that the court supports all those organizations. Also, please participate in pro bono work. This court has had an emphasis for almost 20 years now on access to justice. And when you help someone with lesser means than your own, you will get much more out of it than they do. Law school may be over, but you'll be learning every day. Don't forget that. Always put your client's interest before your own and keep your duties to your client. And there's one thing I want to encourage you. Don't delay, don't put things off. One of the best things I was told many years ago when I started practicing law by my managing partner was always return your phone calls before you leave that day. And now I think that's, we can go forward to say always respond to your emails and some texts, I guess, before you leave that day, because if you're like me, you get so many emails. If you wait a day or two, then they're so lost you can't find them anymore. Remember this oath you take today. Execute your duties faithfully and to the best of your ability. Your oath requires you to do just that. But I know all of you are going to be great lawyers, and I will now close with this. Your greatest asset is your integrity, whether you're dealing with clients, colleagues, or the court. Once you lose your integrity or people's faith in you, it's really, really hard to get that back. So always do what you tell people you're going to do. Ms. Stevenson, I believe that's all I want to say.
Thank you, Chief.
You may go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you, Chief Justice Page. Good morning. My name is Joycelyn Stevenson. I am the Executive Director of the Tennessee Bar Association. Congratulations again and welcome to the practice of law in the state of Tennessee. As you join our bar, know that we share an enduring loyalty to the core principles that define who we are as a profession: civility, respect for the rule of law, and an agreement to hold ourselves to a higher standard for the benefit of the public. I've been licensed as an attorney for over 21 years, and I can tell you that the practice of law can be difficult, but it also is very rewarding. You're entering the profession at a time of change, and there will be many opportunities for your leadership and guidance. I agree with Chief Justice. Please consider joining your local bar association and the Tennessee Bar Association, including one of our 33 practice group sections, and also getting involved with the Young Lawyers Division and being a leader in our community. Know that you are a part of a legal family now that stretches across the state of Tennessee. We are a caring profession and we stand ready to assist you. We are so proud of your accomplishments and we look forward to you joining our ranks. Congratulations again to you and your families.
Thank you, Ms. Stevenson. I appreciate you helping us with this today. We're ready now, I believe. I think we'll start with our individual sponsor, Mr. Ball. You may introduce Mr. Beener.
Yes, may it please the court. I am Gordon Ball. I'm a member of the Tennessee Bar since 1975. I would like today to introduce Thomas H. Bienert. Mr. Bienert is a graduate of Tulane School of Law and a member of the Bienert, Katzman, Littoral, and Williams law firm. Thomas H. Bienert has successfully completed all the requirements to practice law before this bar. I therefore move for Thomas H. Bienert's admission to practice before this court and the courts of Tennessee.
Thank you, Mr. Ball. On behalf of the court, I am pleased to grant that motion. Mr. Bienert, congratulations to you. I suspect you've been practicing in another state and just coming over to practice in Tennessee. We welcome you to the bar and good luck to you here.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm really excited. I appreciate it.
Okay. All right, Ms. Stevenson, we're ready for the individuals that you're going to introduce now.
Thank you, Your Honor. May it please the court. It is my pleasure to introduce Cole Carlson from Vanderbilt University with undergraduate degree and received a law degree from Stetson University School of Law. Mr. Carlson has met all the requirements necessary to practice law in the state. I therefore move the admission of Cole Carlson to the bar of this court.
Thank you, Ms. Stevenson. I'm happy to grant that motion. Mr. Carlson, welcome to the bar of Tennessee and good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
It is my pleasure to introduce Michael Lockman, resident of Nashville, Tennessee, receiving an undergraduate degree from University of Chicago and a law degree from the University of Chicago Law School, graduating with high honors. Mr. Lockman has met all the requirements necessary for admission, and I therefore move the admission of Michael Lockman to the bar of this court.
On behalf of the court, I'm happy to grant that motion. Mr. Lockman, welcome to Tennessee and welcome to Nashville. Good luck to you.
Your Honor.
It is my pleasure to introduce James McGinnity from Brentwood, Tennessee, who received an undergraduate degree from Case Western Reserve University and a law degree from Case Western Reserve University School of Law. Having met all the requirements necessary for admission, I hereby move the admission of James McGinnity to the bar of this court.
Happy to grant that motion. Mr. McGinnity, I hope you're coming back to Tennessee to live and practice law. We're glad to have you here.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I am pleased to introduce Jimmy Meeks Jr., who received an undergraduate degree from Moody Bible Institute and a law degree from Gonzaga University School of Law. He is licensed in Washington and Oregon, practiced construction litigation in Seattle for a few years, and is now moving to Nashville in August to be closer to friends and family. Having met all the requirements necessary for admission, I move the admission of Jimmy Meeks Jr. to the bar of this court.
I'm happy to grant that motion. Ms. Stevenson, thank you. And Mr. Meeks, welcome to Tennessee. Good luck to you here. We're happy to have you in the bar.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I am pleased to introduce Adrian Siskowski, a graduate of Emory University School of Law. Having met all the requirements necessary for admission, I hereby move the admission of Adrian Siskowski to the bar of this court.
Thank you, Ms. Stevenson. I'm happy to grant that motion on behalf of the court. Mr. Siskowski, welcome to the practice of law in Tennessee. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, I believe that is everyone has had the motion granted to be admitted now, so we are ready to take the oath. Could everyone raise your right hand, please?
Unmute.
Everybody unmute. All right, I think everybody, it looks like everybody's unmuted. Mr. Hibner, are we ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, if you repeat after me, please. I state your name,
I, Thomas
I,
H.
Michael
Bienert,
Siskowski.
Kennedy.
do solemnly swear or affirm
Do solemnly swear
or
affirm
affirm
that I will support the Constitution
That I
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the
and the
Constitution
Constitution
of the State of Tennessee
of the
of the
State of Tennessee
in the practice of my profession.
in the practice
practice
of
of
my
my profession.
I will conduct myself
I will
I will
conduct myself
with honesty,
with
with
honesty,
fairness,
fairness,
integrity,
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 and civility
And
and civility
to the best of my skill and abilities.
To
to the best of my skill and abilities.
So help me God.
So
help me
help me
God.
God.
Okay, congratulations to all of you. I'm honored to have been able to preside over this ceremony. As we've said earlier, practice of law is an honorable profession, and Ms. Stevenson admitted how long it's been since she did it. It's been 37 years for me, I think. So anyway, congratulations to all of you. Mr. Hibner?